Oh, so I've had this car a few weeks now. Let me just, while I'm just waiting for the road to get a little bit clearer, let me just explain some of the things that aren't so great. I'll make this more concise in maybe a 5 things I hate type video. People seem to love them. But one of the things that was a real problem with this car when I got it, shortly after purchasing this car, the DPF light came on. Now, for all of you, for many of you who fortunately never had the displeasure of having to worry about DPFs, the DPF filter is like part of the exhaust system that was put into cars. It's a bit like a, how to describe it? A bit like a really fine mesh sieve. Well, if I'm going to describe it that way, that sort of it's like a filter that catches all the dirt from that's produced by the diesel, and the idea being is like an additive fuel you put in, and then at certain temperatures the engine's meant to just burn that off, so your car continues to run clean. But invariably that filter, the DPF filter, can get clogged, and then when it gets clogged, the DPF filter light comes on and the car goes into limp mode, which is very, very, very frustrating. So it doesn't give as much power. Now, I had that problem when I first got the car, and it was a real to get rid of it. Initially, it said it needed the DPF filter fluid needed filling up, and that's a really expensive fluid. Bought some of that fluid, filled it up. That didn't do it. Then it said it had a problem in the in that fluid fill-up tank. That didn't do it. Then I bought myself a DPF filter itself off eBay, and then I went to a specialist, which I'll refer back to in another video, and he looked at the DPF filter, he's a specialist in it, and he realised that there was nothing even wrong with the filter. What was the problem is that just the electronics were messing us about, and that's the problem with this particular car. You can have a car that's 99, this car is 99.999% completely reliable, but that tiny 0.001% is electronics. Because every now and again, for no explicable reason, it will just throw up a random fault. The electronics will just throw up a fault and put it into limp mode, and that's been a real hassle to get rid of. Now, my guy, Matt, who I'll refer to later when I get his actual details up, he managed to get rid of all those codes, clean the engine up, sort it out, tune up my ECU, and now the car's running absolute peach. But it did take me a few £100 to get to him as a solution. Okay, I'm going to turn this around now, face it forwards.